Well, I live such a very busy life in London, you know, and I live in one of the biggest cities in the world. So for me, I'm bombarded with stuff constantly. My life is social media. I'm not only busy physically, but I'm busy mentally. And I'm not too good at taking time for myself.
And I kind of used to come home from work and sometimes I would cry. I just hated my life. And I was with me and my ex-boyfriend, we both were in the same position. And so one day we were like, we need to get out of this. We need to get out of London. We need to do something completely different. And I've just never looked back, basically.
It's really a difficult thing because you get so comfortable and the years start to roll by and before you know it, you haven't done anything.
But just to come out here and take a moment to just enjoy the wilderness and take in the fresh air and see the beautiful scenery that Canada has to offer. It has so much. It is gorgeous and it's huge and it's built for road tripping.
I don't consider myself a hiker. I like to sit on the couch and watch Netflix all weekend. But getting out there and doing some of those hikes, you know, seeing Kindy Lake, seeing Mount Robson, doing the Athabasca Glacier hike, all of those have just been so good. And I never thought I would be the girl to do 2 hikes in a day. But I did, and I loved it, and I had the best time.
I've seen so many different landscapes. I've seen a totally different way of life, a different culture, and just kind of felt like being a kid again, you know?
That's what Canada's all about, connecting with the nature. And this is a great trip to do that.
It's just taken my breath away. I just didn't, I knew it was beautiful. You know, I've seen the photos, but when you're sitting there and you're looking at Mount Rundle, just, it's incredible. It's incredible. It's just breathtaking.
It's probably been one of the best things I've ever done mentally. I just feel like I've switched off. I've reconnected with myself, and obviously we've had such a good group of people.
When iTrekHere came up, I didn't even hesitate to say yes, because this trip isn't about camping, it's about an experience. It's about experiencing Canada. And, you know, spending time with Heather, she just is this incredible wilderness woman, you know, and she's so admirable that, like, those are some qualities I want to possess. I don't have to miss out on something just because I'm afraid of it. You can still go and have an incredible experience.
I was so excited and I was just buzzing and running around, and we got in this helicopter, took off, and I was so overwhelmed. I just couldn't believe it. The river and the colour of the water is like, it just suddenly hit me like how lucky I was in that moment, and I thought, like, I've never done anything like this before. It's I think one of the best things I've ever done in my life. I just got so flustered and overwhelmed, and I could feel myself going, and I thought, don't let anyone see. Oh, it was just such a good day.
For me, the standout had to be the glacier. It was just incredible. You know, I was hanging on to the guide's every word. I wanted to hear everything about the history, about how far it had moved, about where it was going to go, how much longer it had left. It doesn't have long left, and to be able to not only see that, but to pass that message on.
We're so close after just 4 days because we've been through something together now, and it's so nice. You get, like I said, like a kind of group spirit that you don't get in everyday life.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Doing it as a group is more emotional. It's far more meaningful. I love that. We all get together and we help each other. Some people might be terrible at one thing, they might be great at another thing, but you can take all your strengths and put it into a big pot and mix it all together and just have a good laugh.
Once you push through, it's one of the most rewarding things because you realise how strong you are.
Travel for me means getting outside of my comfort zone, doing stuff I wouldn't normally do, and I love that.
I don't even know how to describe how I feel. Like, I came into this as a city girl, and I've come out of it feeling like I've learned more about who I am as a person. I came in different, and I've come out different for the better. I feel I've been so happy, so positive, so stress-free, so relaxed.
I realized that I'm a lot stronger than I thought I was. You can be yourself. You can just be yourself and have an amazing time, and challenging yourself is the best thing.
It's just really good for the soul. Like, it's really, I don't know, I feel like I'm growing every day as a person. It just makes me feel like I'm getting better every day, like every day for me is better. Tiny things that inside you're like, yeah, I did that, I'm proud of myself. It's important to give yourself that recognition, and I don't think I ever did that before I started traveling.
There's something about being present in that moment in time, knowing that it will never happen again, but knowing that you'll remember it for the rest of your life.